Hello beautiful people, my name is Rachel and thanks for stopping by. You might be wondering why I'm wearing this weird hat, but today's video is a little bit different. It's something that I've actually never seen on YouTube before, and I just thought of the idea the other day and I'm so excited. I'm actually going to have a special guest on my channel today. But what we are doing is cooking some deer meat. For those of you who don't know, I grew up in West Virginia, and especially in southern West Virginia, deer hunting is a really big part of the culture, and it's been a part of my family's culture for pretty much forever. And every single year, my dad goes deer hunting with his brothers, cousins, just a bunch of different people. And whenever I was younger, during Thanksgiving break, it was a huge thing. We'd have family come in from different states, and all of the men would go out hunting and all of the women would go shopping while they were doing that, and then we would all come together for meals in the evening, and my cousins and I would play flashlight tag on my grandparents' farm. There were a bunch of old abandoned buildings and fields because there were no animals or anything, so it was really some of the best times of my entire life. And we would always have deer meat after that, because most of the men would kill deer. So deer jerky, which is a delicacy, was always something that was really big. And this meat is from a deer that my dad killed last year, and we had it butchered and it's been in the freezer. And now it is time for me to cook it. I have never cooked deer meat in my life, but I have eaten it. And today I'm having my friend Liv over. She's not here right now because I wanted to cook everything before, take you guys through the process. And then when she gets here, I'm going to have her try it without telling her what it is. I don't think she's ever had deer meat before. I didn't ask her because I didn't want to give it away, but she's from the town that we go to school in, and our house is pretty much like within city limits, so she doesn't have like woods around her house, which, unless you have land somewhere else, I'm going to assume that her family does not hunt, but I'm not 100% sure, so I really kind of hope this is her first time trying it, and I hope she likes it. I hope how I cook it tastes as good as how my mom cooks it. When I first tried deer meat, I was really little, and my family tricked me and told me it was fried chicken, even though it looks nothing like chicken, but I loved it. So without any more rambling, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first, I've had this deer meat thawing out in cold salt water for about 2 hours. I put it in the fridge from the freezer to thaw a little bit before that, but it's been soaking just to kind of get like everything out of it, like any excess blood, because I mean it's meat, so there's gonna be some of that. So I'm gonna dump this out and kind of rinse it off, and then I'm going to dip it in an egg wash and then into seasoned flour. And then the most important part is this. If you do not own a cast iron skillet, you should invest in one. They're the best for cooking fried foods in, and I mean, these things are amazing. But I'm going to let this heat up on like low medium heat while I rinse out the meat. And I'm just gonna cut that part off because I'm pretty sure no one wants to see it, so I don't really need to touch this. So we actually need to flatten this meat out a little bit. So I'm going to take some plastic wrap. Oh, shoot. I'm going to take some plastic wrap. Put the meat on it. So we're just going to lay all the meat down. Just put another, you can see the blood. Oh, we know that's fresh. So to flatten meat, usually you need a little meat mallet thing. But I don't have one of those, so this is a pretty heavy pan that I'm just going to use. And you just want to... Oh no, it's moving. This is actually working well. I just split a piece of... Ew! Okay, so while the pan is heating up and before we season the meat, we're going to put some butter in the pan. I don't really know. I'm just going to put a little bit. I'll probably add some olive oil later. But, so we're just going to take 1 egg, crack it open. I probably need 2 eggs. And then I have some all-purpose flour. Then we're gonna add some seasoned salt. That's the secret to anything. You want anything to taste good? Don't add regular salt, add seasoned salt.
That's true.
A little bit of black pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. Then we're gonna add a little bit of the salt-free Mrs. Dash chicken seasoning.
You make it do meat.
But it'll taste good. Now that's all seasoned, we're just gonna mix it up. Before we cook the meat, we're gonna put it through the steps. Because I'm supposed to be roasting the potatoes and green beans right now, but I got a little too excited to cook the meat, and the vegetables are gonna take longer. So, we have our meat in our pan, and we're just gonna dip it into the egg wash. Oh, let me give you guys a close-up view. Just get some egg on that. Get it nice and wet. Dip it into the flour. And we want this to be extra crispy, so we're gonna double dip it. Right now, my cast iron skillet has some minced garlic in it and some butter. And I'm just gonna kind of move the butter around just to make sure the whole pan is greased. And we're gonna start frying the deer meat. So, I'm just gonna drop those in there. And let it start cooking. So we're gonna do 3 pieces at a time, see how that goes, and then we'll do the other batch. Okay, so I finished cooking. The vegetables are still in the oven, but they're almost done. I'm gonna go pick up Liv. I'm keeping the food warm, and then she's gonna come here and try it and hopefully like it. But I'm so excited to make her try it and not tell her what it is. So, Morgan, our special guest star, our special other guest star, Morgan, tried it. What's your review?
It was delicious, and I want it every day for the rest of my life.
Thank you.
A+ chefery.
Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, so we have my friend Liv here. She does not know what she's about to eat. How do you feel right now?
I feel nervous.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna be good.
I hope so. Okay, Morgan is gonna serve us our plates. We might need knives. Actually, all the knives are dirty. Let's hope it's tender.
Oh boy. What?
There you go. Do you know what it is?
No. Okay, should I start with what I know?
I would start with the mystery meat.
Oh, okay. Is this all? Oh, no, it's not.
The writing isn't sticking very well. This is my first time ever making this. I don't know if I told you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
My mom makes it though. Ooh, that tastes good.
It smells good.
There you go. Thanks. Oh. You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know. It kind of just tastes like normal meat.
I'll give you 3
Like-
guesses.
Pork?
No.
Is this something weird?
You would probably consider it weird.
Really? Like deer or something?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it's deer meat.
Okay.
That my dad killed.
Whoa, really? Okay. I've only had deer meat once, but it was deer jerky.
Ooh, that's a good one. But do you like it?
Yeah. It's good.
It's kind of weird, but my mom gave it to me and I was like, can I get to eat this?
Wait, I like it. I didn't like the deer jerky I had. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love deer jerky.
That was a long time ago though. I don't know.
If I get my hands on some deer jerky at any point, I'll bring you some because my dad makes it so good.
This is good.
Good.
Wait, so what is this?
It's just like seasoned flour. I dipped it in like egg and then in flour that I seasoned and then fried it in that skillet.
Oh. Yeah, I like it.
So a little unhealthy, but pretty good. I'm glad that you like it. I don't know what else to do with this video. I don't really want to let people watch me eat for a whole.
Yeah, just my thing.
It really amazes me how much meat came out of that little tiny.
I don't know.
It looked like such a small piece, but a lot of meat came out of it.
Mhm.
Do you want me to stop it?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you. I forgot to roast. I'm supposed to be roasting the vegetables. Okay. He's a fraud.